Martin McGuinness, confirmation at last, it's Foyle for you.
Yes, I have a very deep affection for the people of South Derry and East Tyrone. The Mid Ulster constituency will be, I think, long remembered for my 19 years in it. They were the people who put me into a leading position within politics and at the heart of some of the most important negotiations that this island has ever seen. So I have always felt very privileged and proud to represent that constituency. But the political landscape of this island is changing, and Sinn Féin is moving forward decisively in the south. The next elections are going to be very, very important. It wasn't that long ago that Sinn Féin was the fourth largest political party in the north. We're now the second largest political party in the north. I want Sinn Féin to be the largest political party in the north and to continue and to contribute to peace and prosperity, facing up to the evils within our society. What are those evils? Unemployment, poverty, sectarianism, racism, homophobia, intolerance. And I believe that in coming into my hometown to stand in this election as part of that propelling of Sinn Féin forward into a very, very prominent position in Irish politics.
You're clearly confident you can take a seat here.
Well, I am absolutely confident that the third seat is winnable. I do believe that it will be a challenge, but I do believe that, accompanied by Raymond McCartney and Maeve McLaughlin, that we have a very, very strong team. As I say, this is about moving forward positively and constructively. And we go forward on the basis that we've come through a very bad economic downturn over the course of the last 5 or 6 years. But I made it clear whenever I met the local chamber here away at the early part of last year, and before I took a decision that I would move to Foyle, that we would make a huge effort on the whole issue of infrastructure and the need to ensure that the people of this area get the services that they deserve. And that's why in my speech I referred to the fantastic work that has taken place at Galvin Hospital with the radiotherapy unit, the new wing, the decision by Michelle O'Neill, Minister for Agriculture, to move an entire department out of Belfast to County Derry. And of course the recent decision that we took at the Executive to commit the money to begin the construction of the A6 and the A5 motorways. These are all very, very important for the city in terms of attracting foreign direct investment. And employment of our young people has to be a key objective in the time ahead. I don't think it's any secret to the political pundits on the other side of this election. The two largest parties will be the DUP and Sinn Féin. And I think that in that context, there is a huge responsibility on us to continue the work of delivering for society. I'm pleased that Arlene Foster is from Fermanagh. I'm from Derry. She and I have had conversations about the regional opportunities that need to be presented, particularly for people who are west of the Bann. And I think that's a huge plus. I think that in working with Arlene, we will be working in common cause to ensure that people get their just deserts in relation to government resources. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to the challenge. I'm looking forward to the work that we have been involved in this city, of showing the city as an example to many others, not just here in the north, but throughout the world, of how a peace process can work. So it's about peace, it's about outreach, it's about recognising, for example, that we're in a year where there are important anniversaries. To the Irish people, the anniversary of the 1916 Rising is hugely significant. The Battle of the Somme is hugely significant for unionists and indeed for non-unionists, people who lost their loved ones from north and south in what was the great slaughter of the 1914-18 war. I've taken a very conscious decision to sail through this election campaign and not to be vindictive or to recriminate or to slag off any other candidate in the election. I think my track record over the last 20 years, the contribution that I've made to bringing peace to this city, bringing peace to this country, the work I've been involved in government, which now sees strong commitments to providing the essential services that the people of the city deserve. I think, my record is out there, and it's for delivering for the people, it's for delivering for citizens. I mean, we are an Irish Republican Party. Why would we not want to be the largest party in Ireland? Is that not what all political parties do? And I think that the last local government elections, and certainly the European elections, clearly showed Sinn Féin to be the largest voted for party on the island of Ireland. And I think in moving into this constituency, it's a logical next step. But the mandate, if I'm given a mandate by the people of the city, will be used in the interests of the people of the city and no one else.